All right. So this is Katie's first year as head coach at Connor. Last couple years, which is kind of odd. It's been a coaching carousel, and so you plan on sticking around for more than 1 year?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, give us a little bit of history about you, since me and Rob are both unfamiliar.
Yeah.
Right. I'm definitely new to the area. I'm from Hamilton, Ohio. I played there in high school, graduated in '09. And then I went on to college, and I got a scholarship for soccer and softball at the University of Rio Grande. If you guys know where that is, home of Bob Evans Farm.
Yeah, no, they play Cincinnati Christian.
Yep, they do.
My
Yeah.
daughter plays for CCU, so they just played the other day.
Nice.
They
Do you
did a
know
nice program.
Brittany? What's her last name? Brittany Smith. She should be at CCU.
No, my daughter's first year there. So
Okay.
Yeah. So
No, I remember,
just getting acquainted.
Yeah.
And last year they played their home games up at our field, and
Okay.
I got to see them play Rio Grande, and I was impressed.
Nice program.
They were
Yeah.
really good. Yeah, really good. So, first year at Connor, and and then you've got this guy helping you. So. Good luck with that. No, I've known Chris for quite a while. Coaching. He's been a coach for the Northern Kentucky Steelers. So you're in capable hands there.
Right.
So I think you guys lost two seniors. Chris can attest to this. Two seniors last year, like Kayla Ellis.
Yeah, Kay Ellis and Hannah Darling. Yep.
Yeah. So and that's two strong players right there.
Two real strong players. Both of them led the team in RBIs. So Kayla led the team in RBIs, and I think Hannah was right behind her. So that hurts. And Hannah was, of course, starting catcher, and Kayla was the left fielder. Both great kids, great players, good leaders.
Yeah.
So that's
Hard
it's
to
tough
replace.
when you lose that.
No, and those girls, if I'm correct, I think they're both 4-year, maybe even 5-year starters, because I can remember, if not 5, it's been 4.
Yeah.
So those are two players, and then also, I don't know if Rob's aware of this, but I heard the bad news that your starting pitcher for the last 2 years, Olivia Henry, is not going to be playing this year. So, you lose, more or less 3 starters.
Sure.
And especially one that's, a very, very excellent pitcher. So, where do you go from, how do you fill, besides your 2 seniors that graduated, how do you fill Olivia's spot?
Olivia's tough to replace. Great pitcher, good kid. Hit spots, changed speeds, kept batters, off balance. And that's tough to replace. And then you have a practice and you say, okay, everybody, let's see who can pitch. And
Been there.
Yeah.
and coming out of the woodwork, you got Tori Conley and Ashley Lindsay that have really kind of embraced it, like, okay, we've got to do this. And they've been working very, very hard since the fall anyway, and seen a ton of progress. We've had 2 scrimmages. Both of them pitched substantial in both scrimmages, and both did great. It's going to hurt, but Ashley is her strengths are she's hitting spots, she's changing speeds. Tori throws the ball hard.
Very hard.
And, earlier in the show, Rob alluded to this, as far as, with us at Newport Catholic, losing a 4 or 5-year starter in Haley Myers, who threw nothing but gas. Now this year, we're coming back with girls that we got 3 different pitchers that throw different speeds to put to change things up, and more or less it's going to be the same situation for you. You're going to be you're going to throw somebody out there that might be better with the off-speed stuff, and the next day you come back with the speed, or even during the same game. So it's as bad as it is losing Olivia, at least you've got something in the pipeline coming up to take over.
Yep.
Yeah.
What position did you play? What was your experience at Rio Grande?
I played second base.
Second.
Yeah,
Okay.
middle,
Just
and then
curious if you had
senior
any
year.
pitching, yeah, that's
No, senior year I moved on to shortstop, but not really what I wanted. But I had to do what was best for my team because we lost our third baseman, and shortstop moved to third, and it was a tough year, my senior year. But.
So what, with the girls that you've lost and your returners, do you have what's the makeup of the team? Do you have a lot of 7th and 8th graders that will be playing on the varsity level, or they'll strictly be JV? How's that going to break down?
Our youngest, we're going to be young catching, and I say young in the circle because we don't have a lot of experience there. But I mean, they're older, like juniors, and Tori obviously is a senior too. So, our youngest is 8th grade, and she's our catcher. Solid, gonna be. I mean, she's gonna be a tremendous athlete in a couple of years. She's already good, just needs to grow just a little bit more. She's little, but yeah, she's gonna be. She blocks like crazy. Haley Kursker, great kid, very coachable, which makes it easier for us and just
Very coachable.
Yeah, all
Now-
around a great kid.
Now, how many of the girls are involved in summer ball?
We were just talking about that. How many did we?
Yeah, several of them are involved in summer ball, and most of what we have on the field, you got Tori that's a senior, you got a handful of juniors.
Ton of
You got Dishman that's a sophomore, I believe, and so it's a solid class of as far as age group. 8th grade, Haley's probably our youngest player, and most of them all play summer ball, which defensively we look really good,
Yeah.
and it was very encouraging to see, with Olivia stepping down, it was very encouraging to see these two people embrace that. And then what we have seen, is they've all kind of huddled around them and said, okay, here's what we've got. And so Tori and Ashley are getting out on the mound and getting it done. And then picking up Caitlin,
Yeah.
is it
Becknell
Becknell, that helped tremendously
She
too.
comes
from St.
from
Henry.
St.
St.
Henry.
Henry.
Yeah. So that's a nice addition.
Oh,
For
yes,
you guys,
definitely.
it hurts freedom at St. Henry.
Right, yeah. But so defensively, we look very solid, and it's and the kids are embracing, the changes because they're getting it done. I mean,
Who are some of the key starters? I don't think we talked about the key returning starters, and I know your daughter's coming back,
Right.
a really nice player, and
Corinne, Tori, obviously solid outfielder, and it's going to hurt to put her in the mound and lose her out there.
yeah.
But
It does.
I mean, great leadership for stepping up and taking on that role to learn how to pitch, and just she's doing it well. And then we've got Miranda at third base, Miranda Meyer, and Cassidy Billingsley at first. They're all returners, so.
nice.
And then Dishman played a little bit of
Yep.
second. Ashley Dishman played a little bit of second, but mainly outfield. She's returning. So we've got a lot of returners
Yeah,
that have that varsity experience. So
yeah, that's nice.
We were talking about this with Boone County just a few minutes ago. You guys compete in probably the toughest district
Right.
in Northern Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you've got your hands full, but so does the other 4 teams.
Yeah.
So,
Sure.
Right.
It's and you guys did a fine job coming out of the district last year with a big surprise win against Ryle, who was favored to win it all, and knocked them out. So
Right.
it looks promising for you.
Yeah.
But
Boone's going to be tough this year. They've got, Olivia Jackson returning, which, she's been pitching since, 8th grade probably?
Yeah.
Feels
She's
like
a
forever.
senior now, and so, that's going to be tough to deal with. And then, Boone's tough. Nikki at catching back there. I mean, they've got a solid team of upperclassmen too. So, but it is tough when you're in the 33rd district, when you have Ryle, Cooper, Boone, and Connor all in the same district. It's never an easy trip. So,
Yeah.
it's
You're on your
actually
way out of there, that's for sure.
yeah, right. Yeah. So,
And our girls kind of, I feel like, struggle just because, like, our whole program has had a different coach for the past 3 years. So, trying to get them to trust in me because I'm not going anywhere is, they're kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out a little bit. But
Well, and
Just
you
trying to
hope
build
that-
it up.
Yeah, you hope that builds over the course of the season,
Right.
right?
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
going to make some good decisions. You're going to make some good things, and they're going to continue to buy in.
Right.
They're all athletes. They've all played the game. They're all returning starters, so they
Right.
understand it. Once
Right.
they kind of pick your brain and feel that we've talked about that too with the comfort level of
Right.
coaches and coaching female sports is that female has to be start to feel comfortable
Yes.
with their coaching.
They do.
And but to your point, you have a lot of returning starters, a lot of good athletes.
Right.
Once that kind of clicks for them,
Yeah.
you're going to be right there.
Right.
Yeah.
all right. Well, thanks for coming
Thank
in.
you.
Appreciate it. Nice to finally meet
yes,
you.
nice to
Yeah,
meet you.
yeah, a lot of emails and different
Yeah.
things. But,
Chris,
Yeah.
good to
Thanks
see
for coming by.
Yep.
All right.